Hey y'all, Edward the Brick Building Texan here with another speed build for you. And today we're building set F9077, the Old West gold mine from Lumibricks. 658 pieces, rated 16 plus, and we get a nice gold mine. I mean, literally what it is on the box. We have a mountain with a whole tunnel drilled into it, set up as a mine. Looks like we have a camp outside, fire. We have 3 minifigures from the look of it, like a prospector, a cook, and a thief, when I've read about it. It should go very nicely with the cowboy camp that I recently built from Lumibricks. Also, before I get into the build, this set and all Lumibricks builds are available on their website. I am an affiliate. I paid for this set. This is so I'll be getting my honest reviews on this at the review end of this. But my affiliate link is in my bio and in the description of this video. So any purchases you make will help support the channel. I really do appreciate it. But so excited to get into this and see what it looks like. So let's get to it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my review of the Old West Gold Mine from Lumibricks. I'm going to start with the minifigures first. Starting off here, we have the Prospector, the Cook, and the Thief. And then, of course, we have the main build, the actual mine itself. Here it is, and here it is with the lights turned on. So as you can see, there's a campfire in the foreground, that glowing light element. We have a lamp right here on the outside, and there's a lamp on the interior right there. There's also one on the back right here, a little fire element right here. It's a nice looking model when it's all put together, all said and done. It is very detailed. I like the look of the mountain. All that, all the slopes and bricks and plates and everything comes together. It gives it a nice rocky look. It's really cool looking. Lots of little details, a few printed parts. My favorite detail was probably this one right here. That's not a mistake. That's printed gold flakes inside this pan. It's a gold pan. Couple others. There's a corned beef printed plate right there. Printed sign right here. And a printed barrel lid and a printed box lid right there. You can see that right there. So nice little details. There's even a little track in there for a cart, which there's a cart in the build too. Let me show you that too. A couple side builds here, a crane and a cart right here. Cart is full of gold crystals, so that's kind of cool. Keeping with the gold mine idea in this set. Now, my feelings about this are kind of mixed. As a finished product, it looks wonderful. I think the lights do a very good work on this. The details are very cool. Little pick hammers and a teepee right here, a cloth teepee. You can hear that right there. That's cloth. And dead plants, a little cow skull right there. All of that. The downside to this one was the process, and let me describe that. If you're watching this, it means you watched the whole video, and that means that stage one was a very long video. It was 4 individual bags of parts, and it took me a while to film that part because there's just so much involved in that. I had a lot of issues with the wiring. That was my primary concern, or not concern, my complaint, I guess, about this set. The wiring was very tricky to string correctly, and the instructions were a little vague. I mean, it didn't say how much slack to give or whatever. So I had to kind of guess, and it was very tricky to get things in place while I put the holding plates down. And I had to go back and rebuild a few things off camera because things didn't line up the correct way. And in stage 2, when I started building the mine, I had to run into the same issue. I had a lot of pieces that were not sticking very well. So it's not my best build experience. However, the finished product is great. I'm going to say that right off the bat. The finished product is a great product. It's the process. And I know that's part of it. Being a building blocks content creator is part of the process. And yeah, the process did detract from this a little bit. So if I had to give this a score, the score would be dropped because of the process, not because of the finished product. The finished product is wonderful. And unfortunately, it does, it's taking a lot of this review time to talk about that. And it's kind of disappointing to have to say that, but I'm giving my honest review. This was not provided by Lumibricks. I purchased this my own. And it's not all bad. There are lots of good things, great things about this set. Good part usage, very creative use of pieces. I love the little stream that runs next to the mine. Let me show that to you right here. Yeah, it's right here. There's a stream or a river or a creek or whatever. Like that a lot. I like the hidden details. I had a little fire in the back. That was actually really cool. Having that inside the back of the mine was pretty neat to see. And the little crane that I built to go along with this little mini build. Very, very nice little build. I liked it a lot. So overall, if I were to give this a score, it would be dropped a bit because of some of the issues I've already mentioned here. Does that mean I'm going to stop building Lumibricks? No, of course not. There's plenty of sets on my wish list that I really want to get. And, not every set is going to be a perfect build. Know what brand you choose to get your sets from. There's going to be some hits and misses on every company. So that being said, if you would like to purchase this model or any product from Lumibricks, my affiliate link is in the description below and in my bio, as are all of my socials. Please go check me out there. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more content. And that'll do it for today, guys. Keep on building. Bye.